Oh, nice. Welcome, y'all. Today I'm coming on because I haven't been on live in a while. And I tried out a new hairstyle in my locks. And what I did was I had put one wooden bead on every lock. Or every lock that allowed it. Because some of my locks are very thick at the bottom. And those are ones I just can't put the beads on. But they're not all of them. They are throughout my hair. But they're heavy. I don't think I'm going to keep this in my hair too long. Because I don't like the heaviness. I don't like anything that like brings my locks down. But I'm like, let me come on live real quick and chit chat with y'all. I'm going to start. Should I start from the front? Yeah, I'm going to start from the front. So this hairstyle, like I said, I never tried it. It's going to be wavy because I did a two-strand twist. And the only thing I have to be careful with when I'm taking out these rubber bands is not to actually take out the ones with the bead on the bottom. But look at that. I'm going to take my time with it. I just oiled my scalp before coming on live. I'm going to see my loctician soon, though. I got to figure out what hairstyle do I want to wear. And that's my problem. Like, before I even see the loctician, I always wait until last minute. And then when it's like, oh, well, how am I going to do my hair? I have no idea. It's a shame. I'm really thinking and considering, like, do I really want to do it? But I'm thinking about maybe just cutting off the tips of my hair, like where the color is at. But I don't know yet. I do like the brown, though. I can't lie. Oh, today I was doing some editing. And first off, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I learned how to do a keyframe. And I used to always like do my editing, and I never knew what a keyframe was, right? So I was like, what is this like diamond? Let me put it like this. I was like, what is this diamond piece that I always see? Don't mind the Christmas stuff. I gotta just take it to the basement now. What is that diamond piece and what is it for? So since, you know, I love to look things up, I went on TikTok and it was a quick tutorial, and then I gave it a shot. I did post a short on me giving it a shot. Hey, welcome to the live. But it's nice because every time I used to do like zoom parts like in my videos, I used to actually look for the editing zoom feature. But now that I know how to use a keyframe, I'm going to use that a lot more often. I don't know. Anybody who says silly things will be timed out. I don't play that on my channel. You could go play with somebody else, and be sure to subscribe to the channel. But hey, welcome. So yeah, this is gonna just be crinkly. So yesterday was day 1 of my fitness challenge. I'm working out with Deja Fit over on the school app. So we are doing a 21-day challenge. So yesterday we had like a live Zoom meeting, and we did a live workout, and it was pretty good. It was a full body workout, and I was like, man, I did my meal prep. Like, what I did was, before I even started this 21-day challenge, I started just getting into the habit of just like being sore. So I also like doing a lot of the Juice and Toya workouts on YouTube. But I had to really hype myself up. I was like, let me get some like workout outfits. Let me get a new yoga mat. It's a new year. The other yoga mat that I had it forever. So it was definitely time to retire it. But yeah, no, I don't speak Spanish. I am Spanish, but I don't speak Spanish. But what else I was gonna say? But yeah, so today what I did was I went to BJ's. And even though I already did my meal prep for last week, I like to kind of be ahead of the game and like start meal prepping and planning stuff. So what I'm trying to do is now watch more videos on meal prepping, because the thing is, like, it gets boring if you don't try different things. It gets boring real fast, and I eat a lot of the same foods. If you haven't noticed and you're new here, I've lost 70 pounds, and I just happens. People be calling me right when I get on live. Hold on, y'all, let me put this on do not disturb. So yeah, I had went to BJ's. I grabbed, they had the ground turkey, not the ground, yeah, the turkey burger. So I got a couple of those. I bought some meatballs. I try to think of things that I can make fast throughout the week. I bought some sweet potato fries. I didn't buy no fresh like produce, like a lot of strawberries and things like that today. I didn't do that today, so I'll have to go back. But I just wanted to get the necessities and like the normal stuff. I got some chicken wings. They had some chicken wings for like $22. Chicken wings went up because I remember when I used to get like a pack of chicken wings and it was like $10, and now it'd be like, well, I got the 2-pack from BJ, so it was $22. And I feel pretty good because I was able to find, like, I love eating those Chobani flips, so I was able to find those on sale today, and I was so happy. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna keep these beads in my hair for too long. I'm gonna see how long I could keep it in, but I don't feel like it's gonna happen because I don't like the weight. I guess I'm just not used to it. Maybe I just gotta get used to it. It's so nice to have the house alone. I'm so grateful for school. Seriously. But yeah, if y'all know of any cute hairstyles for locks, let me know. Send me a message somehow. Also, I hit 725,000 views the other day here on YouTube. So I'm coming up in the world. Have I gotten monetized on here yet? No. But I'm on my way. I am monetized on Facebook though. And you know, content creation is definitely a job. Like, people don't really realize until you really like deep dive how much it actually takes to be a content creator. But it is fun, and it's what you make it, because I love just finding how to do new things. Like I said, I learned how to do a keyframe today. I know it's probably like, oh, well, hold on, because people are, hold on one second. All right. Yeah, what else saying? I lost my frame of thought. I don't got my moderators online right now, so I'll be having to block people myself. So this is how it's looking so far. I had the lock sprinkles in my hair over the holidays. I took a break this time around, and I decided to use the wooden beads. I think it was like $4 or $5 per pack, and you get about, I'll say about 30 beads. I'm glad I didn't do multiple beads, because like I said, I don't even like the weight of this little bit, and I only got one bead on every other lock. But I don't know. Oh yeah, I want to do some curls. I think I want to do some curls on my hair. We'll see. So I will be coming on live real soon to do some waist beads, because I do have an order for a a custom strand. So maybe, what time is it? 1? Maybe I'll come back on live after I finish taking out my hair, and then we can create that, because I only gotta do 1 strand. I just hope I got enough of the supplies, because I need to do a yellow and gold one, but I don't know if I have enough supplies. I have to go bead shopping. I haven't done no like beading supplies. That's why I haven't really been on live like that, y'all, because excuse me, my hands been hurting from like all the crocheting that I was doing. So I'm about to start physical therapy for that. I have the mommy stem situation going on. I don't know if you guys can relate, but it hurts. So I gotta start physical therapy for that, which is cool, because at least I'll be able to like learn the exercises, because it's something I'm going to deal with for the rest of my life, and I'm not going to stop crocheting. And it sucks, because it's like, it's the middle of winter, and this is the perfect time to be crocheting and like showing off my talent, and I can't, because my hands hurt. I just can't. But yeah, I'm going to dive back into making my waist beads again as soon as I buy my supplies, y'all. Just bear with me. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. I have been editing and uploading a lot more lately, and I've been adding in my cooking stuff as well. I don't know, I feel like I make a lot of the same things over and over. Like, I'll make a lot of chicken and broccoli. What else? Like for breakfast, I don't really eat breakfast, but I'll make like an egg salad for breakfast. And that just kind of is a great go-to, because it's like, if I don't figure out to eat anything else, like, I'll be so tempted to get some Dunkin'. But I'm trying to, break old habits. We're not perfect. I even went to Target this morning, and I didn't even get me any Starbucks. Like, ooh, speaking of, I need to drink some coffee. I have my mushroom coffee. So, it's the new year. We're doing new things. I mean, it's a continuation, because I feel like being in a healthy lifestyle is just a lifestyle in itself. So you cannot just limit yourself. But, yeah. I didn't do that today, and I feel pretty good. Hi, John. And so, yeah, I'm kind of getting through this kind of fast, to be honest. But yeah, so last night we did the first workout with the coach, and we did basically a full body workout, and it was pretty good. It was from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And if you're the type of person who like wants to get into fitness, I suggest you definitely get a coach, because the point of having like a coach is for them to teach you your form, to teach you if you're doing your workouts correctly and things like that. That's why I enjoy, and I always go back to working out with my coach. Like, I do my own independent workouts and things like that, but anytime my coach be like, oh, we doing a challenge, I always join, because I like the sense of community. And I'm not really a gym person yet. I'm trying to get into it now, because I literally have like a whole gym in the back, in the back, and I'm just like, I could do it. So like I said, I ate pretty good today. I feel pretty good. I got my protein in me. I already got my vitamins in me, so I'm gonna do that. I meal prepped some ground turkey. I kind of want some tacos today, so I think I'm gonna do tacos. And that's the amazing thing about like meal prepping, because just like, I'm like, oh, tacos sound good today. The meat, I don't do too much, because I never really know how I'm going to be feeling throughout the week, because sometimes I'll do a whole meal prep and not want to eat anything that I made. That's the truth. So I'm trying to get better. Like, I don't know, it's something about every time I do a meal prep, I be craving like salmon. And I was in BJ's, but I try not to rock out with the frozen salmon anymore, because it just don't, it doesn't taste the same. Like, it's nice to have it on hand, but I just prefer the fresh salmon, That's just me. I also grabbed the General Tso's chicken from BJ's. So if y'all haven't tried that, oh my goodness. It's so good. That's my cheat And I won't even call it a cheat because it's through protein. You know, yes, it's breaded, but, you know. But, what's that? But, yeah. I can't wait to go back to my crocheting, though, for reals. So, I'll start my therapy next week, physical therapy next week for my hands. So, and in the nighttime, I've been sleeping with, like, my brace. People have been telling me to use the brace for, like, crocheting and stuff, because I've been telling people, like, it gets real tight up in here and stuff. And it was like, yeah, you should be, ooh, you should be wearing a brace at night. And I wasn't. And I just let it get worse and worse. But I need to start doing my thing when it comes to it. But I look forward to physical therapy. I always like physical therapy. I might be a weird person for that, but I don't mind it. 30 minutes, self-care, get out the house. I don't know. I can't wait till spring is almost here. I went to the Dollar Tree the other day. And I also went to Target this morning. I was all over the place this morning. And in Target, I did see that they had the Valentine's Day stuff out. Walmart, I feel like out of all the stores right now, Walmart went in when it comes to all of the Valentine's Day things. Seriously. But I went to Target and they already had like a lot of spring stuff starting to roll out. They're rushing through this year. Seriously. I'm not mad at it. It gets me very excited that to know that I'll be planting in another, what, 2 months? 2.5 months? It's very happy. It makes me very happy. I was charging my glasses, so let me put my glasses back on. But yeah, if you got any questions for me when it comes to like creating content and stuff like that, feel free to drop them in the comment section. Let's get the most out of this live and do a quick Q&A. I've learned a couple of things along the way, and I don't mind sharing it with you. I don't do other people's hair. Only my daughters. I do my daughter's hair. I'll usually braid their hair and stuff like that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I've had people ask me that question. I'm like, no, I don't do my hair. I know how to upkeep my hair and do curls and stuff, but I don't do nobody's hair. I don't have like clients or anything like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna keep these beads in for very long. Like I said, I just really feel like they're heavy. I'm just doing the back now. Slay, girl. The thing, I got the Meta glasses. The only thing I would say when it comes to the Meta glasses, they are hands down amazing. Like, so amazing. When it comes to like creating your content, filming your content on the go, I just press my little button, I create, I look around, I do what I gotta do, and then I go on by my business. And then when I get home and I connect to my Wi-Fi, then all of my stuff starts to like populate in my phone, and then I just make my content like that. So if you've been on the fence about grabbing the Meta glasses, get them. The only thing is they fall off my face, so I use these things. Let me show you. These things to keep them on. They're not the most comfortable, but they get the job done. When I wear my glasses like all day, they usually start to hurt, like a rub. But it's not the actual Meta glasses. It's just the silicone piece that I added onto it. Everybody's doing pretty good. Hey, love from India. I always get love up in India. Represent. I'm gonna go to India one of these days. I am. It's on my bucket list. Me and my husband, we always love to eat the chicken tikka masala. And the samosas, that's my jam. So I look forward to going to India one day. But yeah, I just wanted to check in and see what's going on with y'all. I was like, it's kind of crazy that I haven't been on for like almost a month, I think. I don't think I've been on for like the whole month of December. It's kind of wild. But I'm going to start doing it again. I'm also going to start going on Poshmark because I haven't did any... I didn't do no pop-up shops last year. None, not a single one. So I'm just going to put myself out there on Poshmark. And that's the same thing, same equivalent to doing a pop-up shop because same thing. And just more cooler. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's on my bucket list now. I just thought about that. I got to write out my list. I'm trying to be better with my routine also. I was looking at this video and it was talking about like having different quarters of the year. So you'll have like 4 quarters of the year. So I'm thinking about really trying that. I don't know. Like write it out. So I'm trying to take my time because I don't want to jump over one of my twists. You know what kind of... I know what I think I know what hairstyle I want. I want the boho style, you know, with the curls. My only concern about that hairstyle is that I don't want that synthetic hair to get like trapped in my locks. Like I tried to do it for myself, but I wasn't using the correct hair. I knew I was playing myself. And I probably could do it myself. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna let somebody do my hair. It's time. It's been a while. It's been like 6 months since I seen my loctician. No lie. I know she's like, where has this girl's been? Like listen, life be life in sometime. Thank y'all for the likes. I'm thinking about going live over on TikTok. I'm trying to get better at going live too, y'all. In 2026. So y'all gonna start seeing a lot more of me, especially when I get my supplies up. Ooh, yes. I think I'm gonna do that tonight. Order some supplies. Get some more beads in stock. I should work on like a Valentine's Day line. I feel like I got a lot of red beads though. Like I feel like I got a lot of waist beads that's red. If you haven't already, visit my website. I did leave it in the description box. But I feel like I already got a lot of like red and black. So maybe I'll focus more like on paints or something. I don't know. I don't know yet. But I do want to add more to the collection. Like I want to get, you know what? I ain't going to talk about it. I'm going to be about it. I'm just going to grab a couple of things. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to grab a couple of things. Yeah, I was like, I'm going to keep my twist in for a long time so that my hair can breathe. No, it's something real special about having your roots retwisted and your crinkles like perfect. So is it worth it? It is. It is. I believe it. Aw, so sweet. You'll be saying the sweetest things in the chat. All right. Well, since you guys are kind of quiet, I think I'm going to head over to TikTok and then hang out over there. Get some music on. So I'll catch y'all later. Bye.